Hey, I'm Steve Harvey. Laughter, it's infectious and the best medicine for inspiration and good health. Stay with FOX28 for the Laugh Your Pants Off comedy block.
Do you want to laugh so hard your pants fall off?
Yeah!
The Laugh Your Pants Off comedy block on FOX28. Laugh till you drop. Join the laughs on Twitter using hashtag #PantsOff.
Everybody's already tweeting that.
People represent!
The Laugh Your Pants Off comedy block beginning at 5 p.m.
Modern Family on Phil.
Describe Phil?
Luke, I am your father.
Happy, energized.
Welcome to Modern Family Nightly. Weeknights from 7 till 8 on FOX28.
Let the relationship progress at a nice, relaxed speed.
Sounds like a plan.
Make a date with Mike and Molly.
Laugh Your Pants Off with Mike and Molly starting September 22nd on FOX28.
Real people with real issues. I'll give you a common sense approach to your everyday problems. Join me, Steve Harvey, today at 4, only on FOX28.
Steve Harvey's moving to a new home. Two-time Emmy winner Steve Harvey.
Season 3 coming up. Let's do it.
The new season premieres September 8th.
Coming to FOX28.
If it's Access Hollywood Live, anything can happen, and usually does.
I promise you.
A-list guests, candid conversations.
Got hit in the face with a buffalo wing. Access Hollywood Live.
Weekdays at 11 on FOX28.
Hey everybody, see the best internet videos before they go viral. The videos everyone will be talking about.
Oh! How many people see waterspouts and tornadoes from this perspective?
It's all on right this minute.
Weekdays at 12 on FOX28.
A test of relativity. Lauren Lake's paternity court on FOX28. Don't miss the results.
Weekdays at 3 and 3:30.
There are a lot of choices when it comes to entertainment news, but we do it differently. Access. Is this true?
Why, yes, it is, Billy.
It's in our name.
Access Hollywood, weeknights at 11 after FOX28 News at 10.
Get an exclusive inside look at Fox's brand new comedy, Mulaney.
The premise of this show is the life of John Mulaney, who's me.
Starring Martin Short, Nassim Pedrad, and Emmy Award-winning comedian John Mulaney.
Yeah!
Mulaney, an opening act. Watch it now on these platforms.
The Brooklyn Nine-Nine season premiere is full of surprises.
How does it look better on you?
Sunday, September 28th on Fox.
War isn't coming to Sleepy Hollow. It's been here all along.
We didn't travel for 2 centuries to die in a pine box.
They've been planning this since before the birth of our nation.
This is war.
Utopia premieres Sunday, September 7th on Fox.
We want to tell you exactly how amazing the new seasons of New Girl and the Mindy Project will be. But all we can say is this. The new seasons begin Tuesday, September 16th on Fox.
Everyone thinks if I were in charge, the world would be a better place. This fall, Fox says, prove it. 15 total strangers will get just 1 year to build an entire society from scratch. Sound fun? Oh, it will be for everyone watching, and we'll get to see everything. Utopia, the social experiment.
Listen, kid, you seem like a nice guy, but this is not a city or a job for nice guys.
Gotham is a story about the origins of the great DC supervillains. We'll be seeing how they came to be. Catwoman, the Riddler, Poison Ivy, the Penguin. What made the Joker the Joker? How did Scarecrow become the Scarecrow?
Why did the city get in such a state that they needed a masked vigilante to save it?
Our
hero is James Gordon, played by Ben McKenzie. When we joined the show, he's only been 2 weeks on the job as a detective.
I think what's cool about this take on Gotham is that you're seeing James in a way that you've never really seen him before. Tell Mooney I'm here.
May I ask why?
No.
He's partnered with Harvey Bullock, played by Donald Logue, who is corrupt, a little violent, a little scary.
He knows how to get things done in this town. It's not always by the book. Hey!
How you doing?
A lot of what this show is about is the relationship between young Gordon and young Bruce Wayne and how the two of them became friends, how they became allies. The show starts with the murder of Bruce Wayne's parents.
I promise you, however dark and scary the world might be right now, there will be light. The murder of the Waynes is the metaphorical breakpoint that plunges Gotham along a downward spiral that will ultimately manifest in people putting on costumes and going out and seeking vengeance or justice.
Within the reality of Gotham, there's a license to go anywhere.
Every week there will be a new dark alleyway to go down. There will be a new villain who may be a famous villain or may not. You do not want to miss an episode because you may miss meeting the Joker for the first time.
We're seeing people transform themselves into these larger-than-life characters, and we're also solving the puzzle of how they came to be.
Robin Taylor, who will be playing Penguin, he's going to bring a whole new dimension to seeing what will ultimately become this kind of legendary villain.
One of the roles that we've created specifically for this show is a character called Fish Mooney, played by Jada Pinkett Smith. She's scary, sexy, dangerous, tough, and cunning.
Fish does not have a lot of patience for Gordon. You have a little danger in your eye. I wonder what you plan to do with that.
You'll have to wait and see.
I hate surprises. This is a world that I love, so to me, it's a role of a lifetime.
I can't wait for people to see this. We're going to make something pretty special.
It is a good old-fashioned cop show in the most dangerous, vivid world imaginable.
This is not a comic book world. This is a real world heightened. It's a mythic world. It's a dramatic world full of adventure and color and sex and violence and fun.
How you doing? Been better.
There's a war coming. A terrible war. There will be chaos. Rivers of blood in the streets.
Sometimes you gotta do a bad thing to do good.
I'm learning to conquer fear.
Fear doesn't need conquering. Fear is a good thing.
Excuse me, do you know what's going on?
Cops at the beach. Heard they found a body.
The body of a 12-year-old child was found on North Beach here in Grace Point. A homicide investigation is now underway. Grace Point is a small town in Northern California, and our story begins early one morning when the body of a 12-year-old boy is found on the beach. It's the story of the investigation of that murder, alongside the story of that boy's family, alongside the story of the whole community, really.
How the small town deals with that tragedy and also what it uncovers, I think, about the people and the town. Emmett Carver is played by the wonderful David Tennant.
He's leading the investigation, but he's from outside Grace Point. He's new in town.
We're smack in the middle of a gray baleen migration. You didn't know that?
Strangely, it had escaped my attention.
Yeah, he's from the city.
Sorry to hear that.
And he's twinned with Ellie Miller, being played by Anna Gunn.
She's a detective who very much is expecting to come back to a promotion that she's worked very hard for. The job has been handed over to somebody that she's never met.
Immediately, there's a bit of tension between Ellie and Carver.
I want to tell them.
No.
We don't know this family.
How many deaths have you worked?
This is my first.
You can't make it better for them.
I should have checked on him before I went to bed. If I had checked... No, Beth. You're not to blame. You're not. She's the rookie, and no one can prepare for their very first murder case, especially when it involves a boy that was the best friend of her son. When something like this happens, it's impossible to know what to do. especially when it's your best friend.
Grace Point is more than anything else a whodunit. You learn who everybody is in the town and how they're related to each other. You find out somebody's died and you know, oh my God, all those people we've just met, it's probably one of them that's responsible for this.
Give her the paper. We made a list, people who might have done it.
Everyone on this list is your friend.
We know.
I think the thing that will make Grace Point destination television
Are the characters.
The writing is awesome. It really hooks you.
I'll make a statement to the media later. Till then, everything stays between us. No gossip, no briefing, you understand?
Yeah. I think we all know how to do this, right?
There are surprises that I truthfully did not see coming. I mean, I'm turning the pages in my script. I can't turn them fast enough. It's really gonna keep you guessing.
Where were you last night?
Honestly, as I sit here, I don't quite know where it's all going. The ending is going to be different. So as long as it doesn't turn out that I did it, I feel quite liberated by not knowing what's coming.
If you or someone you know has noticed anything unusual, please tell the police immediately. There will be no hiding place for Danny's killer. We will catch whoever did this.
I'm Steve Harvey. Join me next on Fox 28 following the morning show.
3, 2, 1.
Watching the Fox 28 morning show.
Start your day with Steve Duval and Courtney
A
Ward.
U.S. Marine has been sitting in a Mexican jail.
Fox 28 has the most reporters.
For the last call-in, 7 men didn't show up.
Such a great attraction. Joe Hansel weather on the ones, guaranteed. Every morning from 6 to 9 to get everything you need to start your day.
As that rainfall begins to move away,
Online, on air, and on your mobile. The Fox 28 Morning Show, when you want it. Fox 28 News at 10. News as it happens. Giving you all the information. How the news impacts you, your neighbors. Telling your stories. It's our commitment to you.
Marshal's office tells me they sent an investigator.
It's news that affects all of us. On air, online, on your mobile. Anytime, anywhere. Fox 28 News at 10.